Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a pantry, fridge, and freezer clean out video. I'm going to show you what meals I'm making just using the stuff in my pantry, fridge, and freezer, and I'm going to kind of show you an overview of the pantry and the freezers and the refrigerator as we go. This is at my grandpa's house. This is not at my house. My grandma likes to stock up, and so when she goes out of town, I usually go over there and figure out what meals can be simply made just using the stuff in the pantry. That way we don't end up with so much overstock that we don't know what we have and food ends up going bad. And I'm also showing you the dining room table because, to be honest, quite a bit of food lands on the dining room table. Okay, so the first meal was Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, noodles, peas, and we did crescent rolls. I also did some crock pot chicken. I just put the chicken in the crock pot with some water, chicken, bouillon seasoning, salt, and pepper, and then this is what it looked like after it was shredded. It was shredded and came out. I did brownies one day because we had brownies, and we did chicken wings, shrimp, and corn dip. And if you want recipes for any of this, if I have it, I will link it. And we also did tacos and cocktail hot dogs. For breakfast, I did scrambled eggs, sausage, and biscuits. I'm honestly just emptying out what I could. We did seafood nachos one day, which is just imitation crab meat, mozzarella cheese, and some jalapenos. I didn't show it with the jalapenos on it. I did enchiladas one night. This is just the overview of the ingredients. If I remember, I will type the recipes down below in the description box. But I just ground up some ground beef. I think I did like 1.5 pounds. And I added some onions and bell peppers because we had some going bad. And then this is what it looked like after everything else was added. And then I just rolled it up in tortilla shells because we had 2 packs of tortilla shells and I had to get out of the refrigerator. And so I figured, yeah. Okay, so this is what they look like after they're out of the oven. We just topped ours with cheese, lettuce, and onion, and some taco sauce. That word. It's still early, so I'm barely able to talk. Yeah. And this was filmed over a few weekends because I spend the weekends at my grandpa's. So yeah. And then I did a Hungry Man TV dinner because I found one in the freezer. One night for dinner, we did grilled cheese, macaroni, and pork and beans and chips. Honestly, that's kind of what dinner is at my grandpa's. It's whatever he wants. So I did Italian spaghetti one night, our version of Italian spaghetti. It's not like authentic Italian, but yeah. But I had some crushed tomatoes that needed to. They weren't bad, but I wanted them. But I needed to get them out of the freezer for some room, so I used those. And I did put a little bit of flour, maybe like 2 teaspoons in there to thicken up the sauce a little bit because I did not have any tomato paste or tomato sauce. And that's just what it looked like. We served this with garlic bread, and I will remember, if I remember, I will type this recipe down below or find the video that this is in because I'm pretty sure I put this in a video before. I made more of my cookies and cream dip while I was there because I had to use the rest of the Oreos and a pack of cream cheese that we had. I did chili one night, which used the rest of the bell pepper, chili beans, Rotel, chili powder, garlic powder, cumin, and a little bit of cinnamon and some crushed red pepper flakes, and tomato juice that we canned. If you don't have canned tomato juice, then go right ahead and just buy the stuff from the store, but we have stuff canned so we don't buy it. And some onion. And for lunch that day, I did fish sticks and tater tots just to get it out of the fridge and out of the freezer. And I made more corn dip because Papa wanted corn dip that night, so yes. And I also did a honey bun cake this night. This is not my recipe. The honey bun cake is from a cookbook, but this is what the chili looks like with everything added. I'm just letting it simmer and then I'll taste it to see what else it needs. But like I said before, any recipes that I have not done in videos before, I will type down in the description box. These are all my recipes or my grandma's recipes that I've kind of tweaked over the years. It wouldn't be a video of mine if it didn't have the cats in it, so of course Nosy and Casper and Spike were getting their inside time today. And Spike did not want to be in the actual video. I do not know why, but Nosy and Casper were all over it, and usually Casper's the one who doesn't want to be in videos. Okay, so I thought the recipe would be easier to read than it is, but this is what the honey bun cake looks like when it's done. I'm just going to link the book that it's in down below because, like I said, it's not my recipe. It came out of a cookbook, and I'm trying to get the frosting to level out over the entire cake, but it wasn't working. It was just landing in the corners again. Okay, so this weekend I finished up using the chicken that was in the freezer. I did more crock pot chicken and then I turned it into chicken and noodles for my grandpa. I have my recipe for chicken noodle soup in a video that I will link in the cards, but this is the way my grandpa likes it. It starts the same way, I just don't add carrots or peas to it, and I actually use egg noodles instead of spaghetti. When I do it, I use spaghetti and it's more like chicken noodle soup out of the can. It doesn't taste like that, but that's basically what it is. And he also doesn't like the Italian seasoning that I use, so I just use salt, pepper, and chicken bouillon seasoning in his with shredded up chicken and egg noodles. That's all that I put in it. And I will show you the brand of chicken bouillon that I use in the next clip, I think. Okay, so this is what it looks like after it's done cooking. I did end up having to add more water to it because it got a little too thick, but that's normal. I honestly like mine a little bit thicker. So, yeah. But this is going to be the last recipe for this video. If you like this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and I can do more videos like this if you want me to. Just let me know down in the comments. Other than that, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.